It's crepe night. Woo!
Oh, crepes and Bella's
Birthday
Yay! Birthday party.
Bella gets a dance.
This is how you celebrate your birthday, Bella.
Yay!
I'm in.
Okay, he's gonna head out.
Yay!
Hello.
I'll say hi.
Okay, Seamus is saying hi, and now he's out. Hi,
Oh,
Seamus.
I have to change us around.
Hey.
Hi, everybody. Happy birthday, Bella.
Thank you.
Happy birthday! Yay! It's so great to see you. I don't know what happened to Bella.
I was rearranging us.
Okay, good. Okay, good. Aw.
Yay.
Well, Bella is 14 today.
Oh my God.
14. Oh my God.
Where did the time go?
I don't know. It's crazy. She looks a foot taller since the last time I saw her.
She grew about 6 inches during lockdown. So her pajama bottom is getting higher and higher and higher up her leg.
Okay, Mike's on tonight. Yay!
Oh, hey, Rocky Mountain Mike. How's it going?
Okay, we're gonna have to get our racist dog whistle life on.
Because Tucker's been fired.
Yeah.
Yay!
Yay!
This should be a celebratory. Well, this is a celebratory crepe. This is
Yes,
right?
Celebration crepe.
And we were recently in Paris and
Yay, Penny!
had an evening at a creperie that was just unbelievable. They even ground their buckwheat flour on the spot. It was insane. It was delicious.
After my own heart.
But even though I will vouch for the fact that when we were under the Eiffel Tower, Bella said, I want to get a Nutella strawberry crepe. And so we did.
and now we're in the recreation phase.
Yes, recreation. Woo!
Right. Because in France, you can just go to a street vendor on the side and the cute little guy making little crepes. It's amazing.
Mm.
And there you go.
Yeah. Well, they're not hard, so Hollie's gonna bring it for us. Yeah.
Okay. Not only is this going to be quick, but we're going to use the Cuisinart, which some Frenchies might feel is completely wrong. But I have to say, it's really fast and it works every time. So
Well, listen, it isn't Cuisinart. Isn't that French?
There you go.
See?
Hey. At least you're committing French.
It's not a Hamilton Beach.
Cuisinart is what you're trying to say.
All right. Well, Bella chopped I already pre-chopped the strawberries. We're going to do strawberry, the classic strawberry and Nutella. Now, normally we use an Italian version of this that's organic and doesn't have palm oil, but at 6:30 this morning when I decided to make these crepes for Bella for breakfast, they don't have the kind that I like at Safeway. So I only could go to Safeway because they're the only ones that were open.
Yeah.
So it's
I
not
hear
great.
you. I grew up on eating Nutella. Like that was because my mom was from Marseille. So we had it every Saturday. We'd have cafe au lait and Nutella on our toast. But when I got older, I was like, no to the palm oil. But in a pinch.
There's a really good Italian brand. You can get it at Whole Foods, right?
Yeah, I like one that I get at Sprouts. It's phenomenal.
Yeah. So go ahead and use that kind. But for today's purposes, we're gonna go old school Nutella. So we're gonna get our oil in today. Okay, we ready?
Yeah. Let's do it. Crepe.
This is literally the simplest recipe in the world. And in fact,
crepe.
I will post this recipe, but this crepe recipe is already on. That I did a savory version of it.
Yeah.
10,000
on our YouTube channel.
In year 2.
Right.
I think we're in year 2, season 27.
Replacement. But anyway, okay.
If you go to YouTube, if you go to our Corona Kitchen YouTube and you just put in crepe in the search bar. Now,
And then hit the subscribe button. We'd be
please,
so
thank
happy.
you in advance.
Oh, and before you do any of that, we have a quick announcement for Hollie's Homegrown.
Yes.
Finally, thanks to Lisa coming out and helping me for 2 weeks, all of our products that we've been, talking about all these years on the kitchen, everything is all for sale online at Hollie's Homegrown.
Yay!
There it is.
Check it out, everybody. Check it out. Check it out. Buy online. You can live anywhere.
If you don't live in the Bay Area and you are interested in trying some of our stuff, go to hollieshomegrown.com. Everything's there. Okay?
Yay! Bravo!
Okay, so easiest recipe in the world. So when I'm making these, I actually like to do the liquids first because I find if I put the flour on the bottom, the little scraper sometimes doesn't get it all, and it's a little clunky, right?
Yep.
Okay, so we are
Been there.
done that. So we're 2 eggs. Put it right in. Oops, can you give me a favor, Valerie?
2 eggs, the non-fertile kind, because we all have rights.
Well, at least the chickens still do. Okay. So we're
Sorry.
gonna do eggs, and then we're gonna do it's 1 cup of milk, a half cup of water. But we don't drink milk, any cow's milk anymore in my house. Nobody likes it, and we have a little mild allergy to it. So we drink a lot of almond and coconut. So if you're using a milk, we're gonna use a milk alternative, and if you're using one of those, just do 1.5 cups of whatever your milk alternative is, because it's a lot more watery than.
Oh, I gotcha. Yeah.
So that's why you added the 1/2 cup of water, but with this almond milk, you don't need it. So it's 1.5 cups almond milk.
So you would do 2 cups if it were cow's milk?
No, you do 1 cup if it's cow's milk.
1 cup cow, 1.5 almond. Okay.
Yeah.
Got
Okay.
it.
So we're gonna do, or if it's oat, or I like coconut, but the kids in Orion like almond, so we got almond. Okay.
Okay.
That we're gonna do 1 cup flour.
Just regular old white flour, or do you have buckwheat?
You can do buckwheat, you can do wheat, you can do just regular all-purpose flour. This is all-purpose flour because I didn't have any buckwheat, but the traditional French way of doing it is with buckwheat.
Yeah.
And this restaurant, this amazing restaurant we went to in Paris, is they literally get the buckwheat still in the kernel. Heidi, our sister, was telling us that one of the buckwheat has a high rate of going rancid quickly. So it's better to get it in the kernel and then grind it yourself, because once it's ground and it's sitting there, it goes rancid easily. But we don't have access to that today. So we're just going to use all-purpose flour. Okay.
Okay.
And then we're going to use 3 teaspoons of melted butter. And through the magic of television, we have already melted it. And put it in here. You want it to cool off a little bit. Don't put it in too hot because you'll scramble your eggs.
Yeah, that won't work.
That's always the fear.
Yeah, you don't need to.
That's another reason to put that flour on top of those eggs.
See the thinking there?
Yeah, brilliant.
Just do 1/2 teaspoon of salt, because salt makes all the flavor come out. It tastes good. Okay.
We love salt. We love salt.
We're salt fans.
We're salt people.
So that's it.
Wow.
Oh,
That's it.
wow.
Perfect.
So if you're on the savory recipe on this, at this point, you could add fresh herbs or dry herbs, because you're going to be making a savory crepe that's going to be filled with, bechamel or mushrooms, or you can do chicken or things like that. If you could also add vanilla to this at this point, if you were going to do a little more of a dessert, like a fancy dessert with some kind of, lemon curd or cream or custard or something like that.
Yeah, something like that. Mm-hmm.
So you can definitely improvise at this point, but this is just the basic, and then do what you want. So we're gonna put this on properly.
The Cuisinart.
It's literally 30 seconds. So I like to give it a couple pulses first to get all the stuff off.
Wow, that's fast. Well, why wouldn't you use the Cuisinart?
I mean, and it's done. That was voila. Great.
It's so easy. It's so easy.
Yeah. So this is our crepe recipe. So this does need to then go in the refrigerator for at least, if you're really in a rush, 10 minutes. If you have more time, 30 minutes is ideal.
Okay.
Because
That just sets it up a little.
helps the flour incorporate into the liquids. And so that
Okay.
way it doesn't get, and that's good for whenever you're making pancakes or waffles. I just find that if you just let it sit, you'll notice it starts to bubble a little bit.
Mhm.
And it just allows all of that flour to get incorporated and wet, you know? Okay, pull that out. I'm gonna move that.
Don't trip the tall birthday girl.
Nope, girl. So we did already make some.
Okay.
I'm gonna mix this.
God, you're really on top of it.
Look at this. The magic of
You're
television.
really on top of it.
Thanks. I will do it for breakfast. Okay, so let me clean up here a little. Okay,
So what, do you have a regular crepe pan?
we do. My fabulous brother-in-law Stephen, who we refer to as Sister Stephen because he's
Yes, we know Sister Stephen.
Shout out to Sister Steven.
Stephen got me this amazing non-stick crepe pan that is just a game changer.
Wow.
So, and it's nice and heavy. So it's really sturdy. Yeah, it's quality. I tell you, it's quality.
Quality.
It's
Okay.
quality. Quality works.
So we're gonna let the pan heat up a little, and we're gonna just get a regular ladle. I find this is the easiest. There's this really cool crepe tool that they have. This a little wooden T, and you what you do is you put the batter in the middle, and then you take the T, and it pushes the batter around perfectly in a circle.
Oh my God.
I don't have one of those.
No, I didn't grow up using a tea. We used our wrist.
We're gonna imagination.
Every street vendor in Paris.
This is all on the list, and I'm gonna do a lefty. So
Okay.
I like to just start with the batter in the middle.
Yeah, and there's your tea right there. Wrist action.
There you go. You made it happen.
Girl. And I like to keep the ladle up here in case it gets a little short, you know. And then you
Yeah.
can just drizzle a little.
Wow, that's a great pan.
Wow.
Ta-da!
Holly, that was very pro. That was very pro.
Have you done this before?
Okay, so then we're going to just let it cook for just a few minutes. So take a rubber spatula and just slowly you're going to, let's move this.
Yeah. Can you move that? Okay, thank you.
And you want it definitely at a medium to medium high because you do want this to cook pretty quickly. What happens though is as the pan starts to heat up even more, I preheat the pan, but it always gets a little bit hotter. So just keep an eye on it if you feel like you're cooking a little too quickly, because it should be pretty fast.
Okay.
So take your the edge of your rubber spatula and go around the corners. This is such a great nonstick pan. It's super easy.
Yeah, that's great because you didn't add any oil to it.
I just want to say, I think most people's fear of making crepes is, oh God, what if I do this and it doesn't flip, even it sticks? So that's, you don't want that.
Put an enormous amount of pressure on me.
No pressure.
No pressure.
No pressure, no pressure.
That's what everybody's worried about.
Will it flip? Will it flip?
I find if you prematurely flip, it's too soft in the middle.
Not yet.
There are 2 eggs in this. So it has some, I mean, it's not supposed to have a lot of fluff. If it has a lot of fluff, it's been
Right.
too thick.
But look at that. That's gorgeous.
Yeah.
So sometimes I take a thicker spatula and I just go behind it. Now I'm nervous.
Sorry.
Okay, drum roll, please. Yeah.
Can we do that in slow-mo? Okay.
Oh my God, that was beautiful.
So then we'll put the Nutella, and you just kind of dot it on here. No, I know. You're just going to kind of dot it. Oops, now I'm ruining it. I'm going to use my.
Holly, I'm going to film. I'm going to film that with my phone on YouTube in slow-mo. I mark my words, and I will post it.
Thank you. I wanted to do that right now, but I do not have the ability.
Okay.
Instant replay in slow-mo.
Instant replay. You too can make a crepe.
ESPN of crepery.
Okay.
Yum.
So you just let the Nutella warm up on this side while you flip to the other side's cooking. And we're going to roll this like a Burrito. Kind of like a burrito, but not. We're not going to fold in the ends. We're just going to.
So in France, they kind of put it into triangles.
They do. They do
Oh,
a little
Weird.
like a little square thing, so it's more like a sandwich.
Yeah, and then they like put it in like a cone. Like,
Yes.
Like
Yes.
Yeah. So
So
it's
it's their ice cream.
So we've sliced the strawberries just so they lay flat and they're not all bulky in there, and it's just easier to eat. The Frenchies
Nice.
load up strawberries. So what I do
With that.
It's okay. It's okay.
put it all in one Put it all on one side.
Oh, that looks yummy.
Oh man, that looks like it has Bella's name written all over it.
Normally we put a little more Nutella, but we're gonna go ahead. Will you get the plate? Right there.
I don't know. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
The dogs want the crepes too.
They're fans.
You guys, settle down. Settle down.
Is Nutella their favorite thing?
Okay.
Someone say Nutella.
There we go.
Oh, gorgeous. Look at that.
Right?
That's beautiful. Look at that. Oh wow.
Put this on the plate.
Beautishmal.
Whoops. we lost the
Gorgeous. That's easy. Anybody can make a crepe.
Yeah, it's not. It just takes some practice.
Yeah.
Voila.
Look,
Oh my god.
and you just eat your mistakes. How bad could it be?
It's not bad.
textbook. Okay,
That's
so
gorgeous.
you can make crepes in advance too, right? So if you have people coming over, you could have them all ready to go.
I have to say, I think I prefer making them. They're so quick. We did a huge dinner party fundraiser when we did the savory ones. I did them a lot smaller, and I just made them to go because they really are quick. You can have the inside ingredients done. You can also add some cream on this or ice cream.
Oh
or-
yeah.
That was one of my first jobs in college. I was a prep cook at a crepe place.
Really? I never knew that.
So
Yep.
you put chocolate chips or sprinkles or.
Yep, you had all the fillings
Photo
all
of Bella
made.
eating it. Take a photo of Bella eating it.
I already ate it.
Uh-oh, it's gone.
Bella's birthday crepes. Ta-da! That's
Yay!
it.
You did it. You did it.
We did it. So we're
Okay.
Yeah,
done.
wow, look how fast that was.
I know.
I'm so easy.
All right,
There's
Bella, let's go do homework.
something to celebrate today.
Happy
Other thing to
birthday,
celebrate
Bella.
is Bella, on your birthday, the ERA is going up in front of the Senate this week. Finally, to hopefully
Maybe
get
you'll grow up with equal rights because we didn't.
Maybe. One can hope. All right.
That's my birthday wish for you. That's my birthday wish for you. Love you. Bye. Okay.
Bye. Thank you, Holly. I'm going to put it on again, our on-screen agenda. Everyone, please check out hollyshomegrown.com.
Yay.
In Lafayette, California. If you're in the area, in the Bay Area of California, go check out her incredible store.
Amazing
All
store.
kinds of like everything of your favorite thing ever for Mother's Day, graduate,
A treat
teachers,
for yourself.
perfect gifts.
We got you covered.
Thank you.
It was fun hanging out with you again. I miss you guys.
Yeah, glad to see ya.
I know it's fun. We always have fun. Nutella is a hazelnut chocolate product.
Just in case you needed to know and you didn't, like who doesn't do that?
We love.
Yay. Thanks, Holly.
They're beautiful.
Oh, gorgeous. Beautiful, as we say.
Thank you. Hey, look at Paris right here.
Ball.
I miss it.
Oh,
We had
someday we'll do a Corona kitchen trip.
fun. Wouldn't that be great?
Yeah,
Yeah, vote for that.
I think we need
Yeah.
to do that.
me too.
Okay.
Bye, everybody. See you next week.
Bye. Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Bye.